Aries, welcome. I am Empress Lazuli and you are your empire. This is your September 2020 divine session with moi, and we're going to dive right in because this energy is just so beautiful. I'm so just some of you needed that hand clap right there, okay? Some of you have been through so much that you needed that hand clap right there. You needed someone to acknowledge the fact that you have had to come into such, like, you've had such a transformation to go through this year up to this point, and the money is finally here. The new beginning with your money is finally here. The new beginning with your money is finally here. Someone in the back didn't hear me. The new beginning with your money is finally here, Aries. It's finally here. It's finally here. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please, Spirit, because some people don't understand. Some people need me to break it down. Some people need me to break it down. Okay, that's a little bit too many. Spirit, let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. One more, please. One more. Yes. Okay, removing that stagnancy that you have had, Aries. You've been in a state of limbo, and it must have been so uncomfortable for you to not be taking action and to not be moving and to not be doing things, okay, that you knew would help you to get to the bag. It must have been so crazy to be in this stagnant point, right? But it took you having this mental shift. And regardless of whether you feel like you took too long to get to the shift, or you had to sneak away from certain people and remove certain people from your life, right? And make that real change with your mindset, you have shifted your mind. You have made a real mental shift, okay? When it comes to moving forward with spirit, you have done the work when it comes to shifting your mind towards spirit, towards the universe, towards your gifts, towards your talents. And you've removed that obstacle and that limbo state that you have been in for a while now with this Two of Wands in reverse. Okay? You finally removed it. And it must have felt so uncomfortable, Aries, because you're the fire starter. Literally, that's what your sign is about. You are used to starting things. You want to be starting something. You want to be starting something. To hard to get over. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna get demonetized too. So anyway, with this Two of Wands in reverse, you're definitely stepping out of that position. Let me turn this down a little bit. Actually, back up. Okay, you're stepping out of that limbo state of not doing anything, not taking any action. I don't know mentally where to start or what to do, so I'm just going to do whatever, like I'm just gonna sit here and not do anything because I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know who to call. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know. So you've been in this limbo, and now you're finally coming out of it, and your energy now is moving towards this new beginning with spirit and getting your foundation set and getting your money right and getting your finances together, okay? And in the past influences, like I said, it's been a tough time for you with this Tower. There have been casualties, Aries. There have been casualties, okay? But all of this happened for a reason. All of this was necessary. Clarify the Tower for Aries and unconditional love. All of this was necessary for you to go through. Clarify this Tower for Aries and unconditional love. All of this was necessary for you to go through so that you could get to this place of happiness and fulfillment. This was necessary. You had to go through a period of hurting, okay? And this, if I'm not mistaken, is like Mars energy. Okay, so you had to go through that challenging aspect of your planetary ruler, which is Mars, of, you know, seeing things crumble that you had worked so hard towards, or the things that you had put so much energy towards just crumbling down. You thought you knew what you were doing back then, and then you had to watch it literally crumble in front of your eyes. You were actually in the building when the floor was taken from underneath you, Aries. It was just swiped from beneath you. Okay? This is the past position I'm speaking of. Lightning just struck. Shit just happened. And you just had to make a move. But it had to happen in order for you to come to this sense of family. For you to come to this sense of happiness and fulfillment with yourself. For you to be able to create that family life and family structure for yourself. And gain that footing to claim your real happiness and abundance and fulfillment emotionally, okay? Because this could have been a nice big house or a nice space that you had all to yourself, but guess what? It didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. The vibe wasn't right. So Spirit had to tear it down, and you had to go through this tower moment so that you could reinvent yourself. So that you can redefine what family means to you. So that you can redefine what happiness means to you, Aries. Because I feel like you thought you knew what happiness was. And then all of that stuff came crumbling down. And you were like, wow, that really wasn't happiness for me. I thought I was happy, but I really wasn't. And now that I've been able to start over, now I have a true definition that's in more alignment with how I actually like my happiness and how I want to move forward. Okay, so now you're going after this fulfillment. Now you have standards for yourself. Now you know what it takes for you to get to where you want to go, and you're sitting pretty. You're getting the things done. You know what emotional fulfillment means to you. You know what makes you happy. Clarify 9 of Cups, please, for Aries. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, 6 of Swords. So you're moving away from those past ideals, those past ways of thinking, and you're moving forward into creating a better balance in your mindset. So you may have been meditating more. You may have been focusing on the right aspects of your mind. You could have been thinking more positively, okay? Instead of being consumed by the situation and allowing the negativity to overtake your mind, instead you were like, you know what? Instead of focusing on the bad stuff, I'm going to start focusing on what I do have. I'm going to start focusing on what makes me happy. I'm going to start focusing on making this money. I'm going to start moving away from those negative aspects, negative people, negative places, negative environments, and I'm going to go after my fulfillment. Let me actually adjust this so you can see this better and kind of get what I'm trying to say. I'm moving towards my fulfillment and my emotional, because I deserve it. I have been through a lot. I have been through enough to deserve this. And that's all the universe was waiting on, was for you to feel that you deserve it and for you to know that you deserve. Okay? Because Spirit and the universe cannot move in your life as freely as they need to bless you unless you know you deserve it. So with this star card here is the obstacle, just as I said, like you were out of tune with your star player. You didn't realize that your gifts are what help you to shine in life. You thought, oh, everyone knows how to do this. Everyone can do that. That's not special. That's not a gift. That's not a talent. It's like you would always talk down on yourself and downplay yourself for the skills that you had that you are supposed to be sharing. Okay? Like you would receive information from the universe telling you, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Or people around you that would see your gifts and talents would be like, oh, that would be cool if you shared this with the world. Yeah, why don't you cook for people and make plates? Yeah, why don't you do people's makeup? Yeah, why don't you do hair? Why don't you make clothes? Why don't you style people? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And you'll be like, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Okay. But now, with this Two of Cups, you may be meeting someone or getting with someone that helps you to move forward in a way where you see your stardom. You may be coming into this union with yourself and finally coming face to face with both sides of yourself and saying, you know what? We're going to choose to be positive and loving towards one another. I'm going to choose to love myself and love my gifts and actually see them as actual, like, see them as worth something, right? I'm going to start to look at my gifts as something that's a gift from the universe instead of just downplaying it all of the time. Anything else to clarify the star, please, for Aries? For September 2020. Stepping into September, you're feeling this Virgo energy and you're like, yes, I need to make money. Mars is in Aries right now until the end of the year. Just in case you didn't know. Clarify this star, please. Anything else for the star? Anything else for the star? Some of you could have been aligning your chakras, learning more about the chakra system. Okay? Spending time alone, just reflecting on things, getting downloads in your dreams, getting downloads and tapping more into your intuition. Okay? And with this Ace of Cups, that by you following that, like, you see how much water is here? Okay? Listening to your intuition, listening to your emotions. Okay? Not just swiping your feelings to the side. As an Aries, you just want to it's a masculine sign, right? So you just want to get things done. You just want to take action. And I feel like you weren't giving your feelings and your emotions enough recognition. And so you finally stepped into a place, or with this obstacle here, I feel like you're coming into that place of actually giving your emotions their rightful position in your life and picking up on your subconscious and walking through those things and getting those downloads from the universe to say, start that business. You're finally getting the momentum going, and it's helping you to get out of that stagnancy and take action and decide on things and move towards things. So we have this Queen of Swords here for how you're moving forward. You're communicating with others. You're telling people, hey, I sell plates. Hey, I have this business. Hey, I do hair. Hey, I do nails. Hey, I do makeup. You know, you're sharing yourself more with other people, and you're being clear because you're more clear on your vision. You've removed that cloudiness. You're no longer sulking and in that stagnant position, okay? You're moving forward with more clarity, and that's going to cause more victory in your life. You're also communicating with other people. There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that some of you may know at this time, okay, that is helping you to push this idea forward and push this plan forward that you have, okay? But definitely the communication is so much better, Aries. Your communication is getting so much better and improving for September 2020 with how you're moving forward. Okay, you realize your fulfillment lies in your ability to communicate with the world and the collective. And by being by yourself and not sharing yourself with other people, you're holding yourself back. You're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing your gifts a disservice. You're doing the universe and spirit a disservice. No more. No more. Now you're getting yourself in the right space and energy to continue moving forward. You're blocking out those people that are not helping you or not serving you, that are just contributing toxic negativity in your life. You've built up a wall against those people, and you're moving forward. And I love it, Aries. And I love it, Aries. And you see how this is a 9 of Wands. So this is this September season, September 2020. What month is September? The 9th. Okay? And this is the 9 of Wands. So you're finally building up that wall against people. But with this Temperance card, you're being patient with yourself with this journey. You've isolated yourself. You've built this wall around yourself just so that you have time to be patient and work the process and take action in a calculated way that's in unison with spirit and the universe, which is beautiful. You're not communicating. You're not making no hasty moves. You're being patient with yourself and walking through the process and waiting to listen and pick up on your intuition. Okay? And before you know it, things are going to pop off for you. Just keep moving. Just keep flowing. You see how she's pouring the cups back and forth? Like, you just keep flowing. Okay? Stay grounded, but also trust your intuition. She has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot in the ground. Okay? So stay grounded, but also gain some energy and gain sustenance from the flow, okay, of energy in your divine feminine, in your emotions. Okay? For the outcome, we have the 3 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. You're not gonna, you forgive, but you do not forget. Okay? You forgive, but you do not forget. And as you make new connections with people that are going to help you and assist you in moving forward, you don't forget the hurt that you went through in your past. Okay? Because when these people try to pop up in return, when things starts going well for you, when all this money is coming in for you, you forgave, but you did not forget. Okay, Aries? So keep that in mind, please, for the outcome here. As you transition and move forward and you're finally starting to pick up momentum and take action on things, and you start to see the material gain and the abundance that comes with that action taking that's going to take place in your life for September 2020, you forgive those people from your past, but you do not forget. So just keep that in mind, please. Clarify this 3 of Swords and 6 of Cups. Clarify this outcome. What did I say? What did I say? These people may come rushing into you. Oh, Aries, I see you doing your thing, girl. Da, 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 da. Like, oh my gosh, like, how are you doing? How's everything? And you're like, I'm good, thanks. I forgave you for what happened in the past between us in our relationship, but I don't forget that. I forgive you for what happened, but I don't forget. Okay? They may come in quick. You don't even realize how quick these people may come rushing to you when they see how successful you've become and see how much momentum you're building up here. They may come rushing in here. But with this 2 of Swords, you don't even see them. You don't even see them. You feel the gust of wind, but you don't even pay it any mind. You don't even see them. Because you're too focused on you and spirit. You're too focused on spirit and what they're having to tell you so that you can keep moving in this direction that you have going for yourself. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Now do you see why I gave you that hand clap in the beginning? What's the message for Aries for September 2020, please? Leap. Leap. The universe will catch you. Leap. Okay? Take that leap of faith. Jump out and just start your business. You are the star here with this obstacle card. You need to leap and believe in yourself and believe in your abilities and stop second guessing yourself and stop staying stagnant. Now is the time for you to move out of that energy because abundance is here for you. Money is here for you. Stability is here for you. Wealth is here for you. The universe is here for you to help facilitate this process. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. That's your message for September 2020, Aries. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. I love you all. And if you'd like to book a personal session with me, that information is all below. I love you guys. Have a wonderful Virgo season. It's going to be my birthday. So if you want to drop a happy birthday, you can. And have a wonderful rest of your month. I love you. And I'll see you soon. Bye.